Baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Here we wrap up the homestand with the finale of this two-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 635.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Again, a 1-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 1-0 home. He's running. That evens it up 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Swanson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Ozuna is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Very weakly on the ground. Another one sent foul. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Judge.
And the pitch. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking at his lifetime numbers, LeMahieu is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is the type of player that absolutely frustrates the pitching staff and frustrates the defense because you know the ball's getting put in play at all times.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Pache will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Austin Riley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Riley, a native of Tennessee. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. It felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Riley on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Christian Pache.
Next up, Christian Pache. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning. Torres as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care. Of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman's got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break.
The shortstop.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Number 5.
There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Now batting, the center
Acuna digs in now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Acuna is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here, and that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Fouled away. A little bouncer. Runners are at first and third, one away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now into the box, Austin Riley, and their runners at the corners now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Luke Voigt, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Freeman is up with it. There's one. On to Freeman, a double play. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jason Kipnis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He grounds it sharply to third. Over to Albies. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yank. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Torres has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman singled last time up. Now here's the first offering.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. pulled toward right center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. They're set down 1-2-3. Well, they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The bat. The
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, number 20.
Domingo Germán takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now,
First pitch of the AB now.
Number 55.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Up next, Austin Riley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Christian Pache. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So now here is Ozzie Albies. Flew out last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman, fouled away.
Freddie Freeman.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
The center field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Acuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. To short, hit hard. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He grounded out last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The bat.
Next, here is Luke Voigt, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Change-up, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he's safe.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
The batter number 1.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Kipnis over at second. Pache on at first with 2 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Liner towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Judge. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out and swinging the bat.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Acuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah.